Hi guys, it's Lisa, I'm back. I thought I'd do a video on a sour jar spell. Basically what this is a spell to sour someone's life. You could sour them up by souring their relationship to break someone up. Or you could just sour someone's life basically to make their life fucked up because they've messed with you. So say if someone's messed with your family and you just want to sour up their life completely, so nothing goes right. This is what you can do, or you can use it, like I said, as a breakup spell to get their relationship to sour, so nothing goes right with them. So then they'll move away and walk away, and yeah, so they'll walk away. This is being done for somebody. So for demonstration purposes, I'm not going to show their names. I'm going to write the names like demonstration purposes of like another name, like Bob and Mary or something. But obviously that's their petition over there. So when I'm folding these up, I'll be actually folding the real person's names up and putting it inside of the lemon. So basically what you're going to do is you're going to need 2 pieces of paper. Well, or if it's just for one person, just use one. So if you're souring up a relationship and you want to break people up, what you're going to do is you're going to write their name there and the other person's name here who you want to sour up. And then on the back, say if you want to break someone up, you're going to write this. Something like, you will hate each other and you will break up, or you will fight and bicker. But if you're wanting to sour someone's life up, you could write their full name on here. So for instance, let's put, what name could we put? We'll put Janet. Janet Summer. What we'll just say for instance, just for demonstration purposes, Janet. Say Janet's been pissing you off and you want to get her out of your life. You want to sour her life so bad that she learns that she won't fuck with you again, basically. So on the back you would write your petition, like what you want to happen to them, like I sour your money, or I sour your job, or anything like that, if you know what I mean. So what could we put? We could put like I sour your... This pen doesn't seem to want to work, does it? I sour your whole life. Everything you do will go wrong. So basically, if you want to mess with them, obviously, if they've messed with you, like, so everything you do will go wrong. Stuff like that. You could just put something like that. And then what we would do now is we will cut the lemon in half. If it doesn't want to roll away, that is. I'm going to cut this in half, cut this, and then I'm going to show you what it looks like afterwards. Right, that's the lemon cut. So what you want to do is you want to cut it down in time, but do not go all the way through. And here. So what you want to do is, like for demonstration purposes, obviously I've wrote like Janet, you want to sour Janet's life, or Bob, or whoever you want to sour. Like I said, you can sour their life up for money, you can sour their money, you can sour their relationships, so they break up. Like I said, if you're breaking someone up, you want to put both the names up, like I have here for a petition. I'm not showing the people's names, obviously. Like I've put on both of the back of them. What would happen, that they'll hate each other and they will fight and they will break up, basically. So for demonstration purposes, obviously, I've just wrote that for demonstration purposes. But I'm really here, I'm going to put their names of the people who we want to break up in here. Obviously, I'm not going to show the names because of privacy, obviously. And then what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take the names here. We're going to fold it into a little small packet here. And what you're going to do is you're going to show this person. I will try and get it a bit smaller. I want to fold it away from us because we're wanting stuff to happen. This is going to sour someone's life up so much that everything's going to go wrong for them. So we're going to put him on one side, and we're going to put her on this side here. This is what we do. We're going to break this couple up here. This is a breakup spell. So we're going to sour this relationship up. Yes, it's basically going to turn shit and sour. Like I said, what you're going to need is you're going to need the lemon. What I use is hot foot powder that I make myself. I can do a video on how I make it. It's pretty simple anyway. It's just black pepper, cayenne pepper, red pepper flakes, black mustard seed, and salt mixed together and grinded up. So what I'll do now is you need like a see-through pot, or you could use a coffee can, whatever. And what I'll do then is I put this in here, or place the lemon in the jar if it'll bloody go in. You got to work at these things. Bear with me a second. Right, so we have the lemon in the jar, and what I do now is I take the hot foot powder, bear with me, and I stick the hot foot powder in here. I throw it all over them, so it's all over the paper. There we go. Hot foot powder is a very good way for sending people away, and getting them away from each other, or get them away from you, basically. Some people tie these together. I don't. I just leave it like that. Put some more in. I could always make more. Actually, I'm going to put the whole tub in here. And if you're using a coffee can, you're going to need like something to tie it up with. Like if you've got hot glue around it, or tape it up with something. Bear with me, sorry. Try to. Right, so if you can see there's hot foot powder all in there, here. And then what we do next, you're going to need vinegar. People use white vinegar. If you have white vinegar, that is amazing. Use white vinegar. But if you don't have any white vinegar in the house, you could use malt vinegar, which is the dark vinegar. Perfectly fine. You can use that as well. So now what we've got here is the lemon, and we've put their names in because obviously we want to break them up. We've put the hot foot powder in. So what we're going to do now is put some vinegar in, obviously to give them more souring. The lemon's going to sour the names up. The hot foot powder is going to send them away from each other, and the vinegar here is going to sour them up even more. Like I said, people use white vinegar. I haven't got no white vinegar in the house, but I do have dark vinegar. Don't want to fill it up too far, otherwise the lid's going to pop off. But if you use a glass jar, that's perfectly fine. Just put the glass jar. Use a glass jar, but I'm using a coffee can. So as you can see, it is covered now, and wow, it's strong. And then you put the lid on here. Can you see it bubbling? Because of all the pepper in it and stuff. Now that's going to sour up someone's life. What you do is you want to put the thing on. Like I said, if you're using a coffee can, you're going to want to put some really strong tape around this. And I mean really strong, like duct tape. Industrial tape, basically, around it to keep the can on, the lid on. Or, like I said, use a wide-necked jar, because you'll need a wide-necked jar for the lemon. If you want to tie the lemon up, like bind it around to keep it securely, you can do that, obviously. But I haven't done it, obviously. Using the coffee can, put some really strong industrial tape around here, because you're going to shake it up every single day and state your intentions. And what I do is, after I work on this for like up to 5 to 7 days, depending on how I'm like being pulled to do, how long to do it for. I will shake up every single day and work on it for 5 to 7 days. And what I do is I take it to the woods and I'll bury it near a tree, or bury it in the ground in the forest or the woods. Like I said, when you're doing it, you shake it up, you state your intention, which I'm doing now here. And then, like I said, you do this every single day for, say, a week. But you can keep it for longer if you want to work on it longer. But after you shook up the first time, keep it in a really dark place. Also, what you can do is, if you're using a jar, you can shake it up like this and then put tin foil around it so no lightness gets into it, so it becomes dark. You could do that, and then every day take the tin foil off, shake it up, state your intention, put the tin foil back round if you're using a jar. Like I said, to dispose of this, you don't empty out the jar, leave everything in the jar, dig a hole and bury it. This will sour someone's life up. It'll sour the relationship, or whatever you have put down for them to sour, it will work. Like I said, spells don't work instant. They do take time. With souring jars can take time as well. But you should start seeing results. So let me know how this goes for you. Like I said, shake it up. And if you've got a jar, obviously, for more security, put like really strong industrial tape around it to keep it on and shake it up, like I said. This is to sour someone's life. I hope it works for you. Let me know how it goes. And I'll be back soon with another video eventually. Bye.